G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with something a touch different. You might notice that the screen looks a little different. That's because we're going to be playing Legacy of the Dragonborn again. Last time I played this, I got quite a way through it, but I wanted to go back in and do it again. This time we're starting as the Guildmaster of this Explorer Society, which will skip over a lot of the stuff that we had to sort of wait for in the previous one, but I'm hoping it allows us to fast track the quest line from Legacy of the Dragonborn, and I definitely want to finish that this time. So I'm probably going to concentrate more on that quest line than on doing, getting things for the museum. Having said that, it looks like it's not quite as straightforward as some other, like the main quest line or quest lines in Skyrim, in that some of the events are timed, so I can't just force it to go straight down the Legacy of the Dragonborn questline, but we're gonna give it a try. Still playing as a mage. I'm just enjoying throwing spells around. Still primarily going to be a destruction mage. I'm going to be using the elemental blast spells a lot. I might look at doing a bit of conjuration as well and see if we can get some interesting conjuration stuff going. But we'll see. It'll definitely be a destruction start though. And then later on, once we've got destruction all powerful, we might start looking at other things like conjuration, because then after we conjure something, if things don't go the way we want, we've got powerful destruction to just clean up and continue on. Yeah, so let's dive on in. Gonna be another Breton. I prefer Bretons for mages because of their magic resistance, which I just think is the best thing since sliced bread. And I have a very particular build, a very particular look in mind, and I think we'll start with that one. All right. And then I always like the complexion to be good, and we don't want any war paint. So we're going to just get rid of that. There we go. I don't want to change anything on the face. I don't want to change anything on the eyes or the brow or the mouth. The hair, though, don't really know what hair to use with this build, to be honest. I almost think... yeah, let's do that. It's not great. And then facial hair, I don't think the knot is quite what I want, but that might do, and even that hair color might do, I think. Because we are going to name this character Tim. And full points, full non-real NFT points for anyone who can tell me who Tim is. So we are going to start as the Guildmaster for the Explorers Society. Now, this actually isn't an easy start for us, because the Guildmasters, this start, not just the Guildmaster, everything to do with the Explorer Society assumes you're going to be a martial character of some sort, not a mage, a wizard, because you get given heavy and light armor and a variety of weapons that you can use straight off the bat, but you get no robes, nothing that you can really use as a mage. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. We do get prompted as part of this to go and do Helgen. So we can go to Helgen and we can get the mage gear there, and I'm probably then going to make, because I'm not doing a survival run, so there's no problem with fast travel or anything like that. I'm probably going to make my way to Winterhold, the College of Winterhold, fairly quickly, and join the college and then leave again before I do any more of the missions, just so that I can get another set of apprentice robes and hood so I can disenchant and move on from there. Wow, I didn't think that sneeze was ever going to come. All right.
An entire world of lost mysteries lies before you to explore, Guildmaster. Be cautious.
Let's just quickly make sure our mods are configured correctly. I don't think there's anything in GIST that I wanted to do. No, I don't want black souls to conjure white souls. I do want soul shrinking. I do want that. And that's fine. I don't want to do the leveling thing, so we can come out of that. I think the only other thing we want then is SkyUI. Do our standard that to see all the issues. Oh, matter of time, 24-hour clock. Yes. And let's just do a save. Alrighty.
Ah, good. You're finally awake, Guildmaster.
Yeah.
Oh, must be going on 9 in the morning now. After the incident yesterday evening, we figured we'd just let you sleep in. My, you must have hit your head proper. The main chamber caved in yesterday. Nobody was seriously hurt. But you and a couple others took some pretty nice knocks on the head, and it set us back a bit. Oh, worry not. We kept at it and managed to salvage the passage access, but there are lots of odd sounds of things moving about inside. Could be trouble, so we figured we'd wait for you to come around. You should certainly stop at the expedition supply tent and arm yourself. Before you go. No telling what could be down there. Oh, and we collected your tools after the accident. They are sitting on the table out here. Grab them, gear up, and have a look in the ruins. Argonel is waiting for you inside.
Right. Now, I don't actually remember a lot of, said I have tools sitting on the table outside, but I don't. I've got tools sitting there, and that's not a table. I don't remember a huge amount about the previous, well, specifics anyway, of the previous playthrough. Having said that, see, the big thing is, I don't recall, well, I do recall having a chest that was part of the guild. It was a spell that was given to me as part of the guild society, the Society of Explorers, a chest that I could summon, and there was also a some form of teleportation spells, I seem to think, but I could be wrong. At the same time, I have left in the chest spell from my previous playthrough and the teleport spells from my previous survival playthrough. I just feel they make things a little bit easier. In particular, teleporting rather than having to take a carriage or just traveling is really good because it takes no time. And so I know that, you know, it's 10:30 in the morning. I know that if I'm going to travel to somewhere to go and sell stuff, they're going to be open. Whereas if I was to do that, you know, just a normal fast travel or whatever, it takes time in the game, and therefore you know, I might get there and everything's closed up for the night. So yeah, we keep all of that. If and when I get the spell as part of the Explorer Society to be able to create a chest and use it, I will use that over the other chest spell that I had previously. But in the meantime, I will use that chest spell when I get it. I need to quickly set things up, don't I? So we'll put the Raven on our shoulder. We want Conjure Familiar, that, and that to be ready. So let's just put the Raven on our shoulder just because we can. There we go. And we have this bottomless backpack, which increases our carry weight by 200. Seems even more cheaty than anything else. This is a way to set locations and sort of jump around. So I could be using that. The sextant, what did that do again? Oh, I need more skill, that's right. And this allows me to convert basically some fragments into keystones with a chance of failure. I think I'm basically going to put that and that away for a while once I get back. But anyway, I need to set up those numbers, don't I? Healing on 8, flames on 1. Conjure Familiar we might just chuck on 4 for the moment, and Dragon Skin is going to be active, not that we're going to use it much.
Ah, wonderful. You're back. We've just managed to clear the rubble of yesterday's cave-in and managed to break the seal on the opposite door as well. Sounds like there's something moving around down there, so I thought it best that we wait for your return. I'm right behind you, Guildmaster.
Okay, so it wants me to go that way. I don't remember. Is this go back out to Skyrim? No, see, that's one location. That's the same. And that... Oh, that's right. This goes out to Skyrim to the upper level of the thing. There's really nothing to see there. So we'll go this way the way it wants us to go. I'm not going to... actually... I don't think I grabbed any torches, did I? It is a little dark in here. I will grab that torch. Might just use it for the moment. Alright, that looks like everybody. Oh, that's right, I have to pick locks now too. Because I don't have my unlock spell yet. Interesting. We can carry a bit, so let's just... I don't want the empty stuff. Those plates aren't worth grabbing. Akabiri gauntlets. Take all the stuff from the skeletons. Might as well. Your wine, your healing. That was some sort of Akabiri sword, I believe. Where does that go? Outpost antechamber. Okay, boots there. Wants us to go down, which is fine. Akabiri armor there. Oh, yeah, a helmet there. All right.
Oh, confound it. Looks like this door is sealed as well. It doesn't... That did it. It's unlocked.
And we did it. Wish there was another torch now. I should have grabbed more. Whole heap of interesting stuff there. Nothing there but a chair to sit on. Right. Ooh. 2 staffs of sparks. I could dual wield sparks. Wouldn't that be interesting? Not really. Clairvoyance. We'll never use it.
Well, that does it, I suppose. And look, the passage opened back up. Well, after all of that, I'm headed back to camp for a bottle of mead and a lie down. See you back at the guild house, Guildmaster.
All right, okay. There was the other door. This door up here, but I'm pretty sure this leads... Yeah. That's where we came from. We'll just have a... I'll just pop up here just to show off what this is. I don't know if we ever came to this in our last playthrough. So this is just top of the ziggurat, or whatever you want to call it, that we were on. Which direction? Yeah, there's the camp just down there. I could just as easily my way down that way. Alrighty then. What have you got to say for yourself, young fellow?
How can I assist?
Okay, you don't really interact. That's fine. I don't have much carry weight, so I'm not going to bother. I mean, there's armor there, but Explorer light or Explorer heavy armor. I think I'll just leave them there.
Oh, would you look at that? I haven't seen anything quite like that before. I'm sure it will fetch quite a nice price from a buyer. Oh, but come to think of it, Arjen might have interest in it. Oh, the vines. You really need to see a healer about that head of yours. Arjen is the creator of the Museum in Solitude. The same building that the guild is attached to. Well, at any rate, he said he had a proposal to pose to you, so you might see if he's interested in the relic as well. You go on ahead and we'll finish up the excavation here and pack up in a few days. Then we'll be heading over to Orsinium like we had planned. So, good luck to you, Guildmaster. I trust we'll likely not see one another for some time, but I'll send word if we find anything interesting there. And if you'd like a ride over to Whiterun Stables where you can catch a carriage back to Solitude, Farlan is heading that way and could take you.
Very good. What's in the knapsack? Oh, look. I mean, I don't really want the apple. I think I prefer the miner's boots. Though we might switch to those clothes. So... Ooh, injured digger, that's no good. There's Argonal having a nap.
Heading out soon, Guildmaster. Oh yes, I'm heading over to Whiterun. You could certainly catch a carriage there. Very well, let's get underway then.
$745 gold. And some ancient Akaviri armor, which actually is not worth all that much. And I can't remember how good it is as far as armor rating. But let's go to Solitude.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
Yeah, not sure I want to use that backpack much. Once I get access to a mage's backpack, I think I'll swap it. Even though that gives you a massive amount of carrying capacity, it is a little bit... it looks ridiculous. Although I suppose there are people that do get around with backpacks that big. It almost feels like I'm a child wearing an adult's backpack. Don't care about any of that. Let's head straight for the museum. Now, the museum will already have the guild house attached to it. So that will be interesting. See, the guild house has already been built. Won't go in there yet, but we'll go inside and we'll see. Name escapes me already. And yeah.
Ah, good day to you, Guildmaster.
Orion.
I trust you are faring well. How goes the excavation? Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I trust nobody was seriously hurt. That's good to hear. Did Carl inform you I wanted to speak with you? Well, it's a bit of a proposal and a request. We've been cordial neighbors for some time now, the explorers and the museum, that is. And I began to think that it is Rather silly that we aren't working more closely with one another. Then Carl told me of the availability of the chief librarian position in your guild, and I thought that I might offer my expertise in that role. In exchange, I was hoping that you and your explorers might be willing to undertake some exploration and excavation of a variety of artifacts. Funded by the museum, of course. I have just completed the majority of the renovations to the building and would be ready to open officially if I could find some reliable treasure hunters or mercenaries. I think that you and your people would be eminently qualified. So I was thinking that I become Chief Librarian for the Explorer Society, and you become the Relic Hunter for the museum.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I was thinking more that I would simply safeguard and showcase the things you found, offer you funding and occasional finder's fees, and that way you can access any of the collection you provide at your discretion.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septum tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments.
Despite the fact that I'm not the Dragonborn yet.
You'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Oh, almost forgot. There is a safe house upstairs with all the amenities you could ever want. I don't utilize it much, so you can feel free to.
And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get started. First is an artifact I heard is for sale by a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoth. He said he would hold the item for me for a while. So it may be best to retrieve it first. The others, well, the notes will tell you all you need to know about them.
Alrighty then. I don't think we have a huge amount of stuff to put... Oh yeah, we got all of that. That'll probably go on display except for the... Oh, I got the Akaviri relic. I've got to show that to him.
Ah, my friend. Oh, that is quite a lovely piece, isn't it? I believe it's called Drakensang. Legend tells that the weapon was forged from a talon of the tiger dragon of Karpo Toon. the leader of the cat folk of Arkavir, Toshraka, who allegedly metamorphosized himself into a dragon. Not entirely sure if there is any truth to it or if it's just mythology, but the weapon is a beautiful piece nonetheless. You could display it on the dagger racks in the main hall if you'd like, and here's a finder's fee to help you fund your next expedition.
500 gold. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we're going to use the prep station, which will take everything out of my inventory that can be placed on display. Waiting. Might grab some books while we're waiting. I think there's a couple around here. Maybe not. There we go. 20 items on display, or 21. I don't know what the one item that was already on display is, because I didn't put anything away. Okay, that's another mission. I can read that, which I need to talk to him about that dagger. Actually, let's not bother turning on the shipment planner. We might do that later. Okay, this is the area where all of the museum staff sleep, and this is actually Orion's office there. He's gone to bed. There's another book to read. Ultimately, we want to be collecting all the books to go into the library, so that's why I'm reading them, because that way I know that, whether it's worthwhile picking up a book or not. If it hasn't been read, I shall pick it up and take it. Hey, there's nothing down here or even up there, I don't think, that I really want to go to right now. Although I'm curious to see where the dagger rack is. I think it might be upstairs. Because, yeah, it's not down here. There's Drakensang. Oh, was that... Ice Drakensang on display. Well, there we go. I don't know why that had me doing that, but anyway. Okay. And if I read those notes, that'll give me the mission. I'll do that in a minute. Let's head back downstairs and take the stairs up to the safe house. Could have gone out that door there and gone along the balcony, but we'll go this way. Oh, actually, let's go into the guild house first.
Hello.
Guildmaster, Latoria has a gift for you.
I don't know what that was all about. I don't remember that feature.
Of the places they have been. Latoria greets you. What do you want? Of course, Guildmaster.
Okay, she just gave me a ring, which I'm not really going to use, but it's Wanderlust. Provides a bonus to movement speed, stamina, and armor class. Don't need it for this build.
Interesting.
Don't know why you're walking on the table like that.
How's your day faring?
She is the merchant that I can use down here. Nothing in there yet. That's the archaeological perks trees. None of that is accessible.
I must remember to put in that special.
This is out back where eventually there is going to be a airship dock. Oh, is that? That's my eek. Hovering in the middle of the air out there. Yeah, let's go back in before he falls and dies. Is there anybody else in the guild house at the moment? I want to get people out and about.
What do you need?
No, she doesn't go. So I'll have to wait
Illusion magic.
the others to come back. I want to send them out because they can go out and find relics. Okay, we are going to head up to the safe house. Yeah. There we go. Now that it's unlocked, I don't think I need to keep the key on me, so let's put that away. Another book to put away somewhere. There's a few books out here, and there's a whole bunch of these cards and things here. There we go. Another book there. A couple of books here. Alrighty. None of those books are actually, all those are real. At least, real is as in I cannot pick them up. I can grab that one though. Don't think there's any books in here. I'm probably not going to come down to the kitchen very often because I'm not going to be using anything from in here. This is an important room. It is annoyingly dark in here. I actually loaded a mod which was supposed to make everything brighter in here and it hasn't done it. I'm a little disappointed. That's a staff enchanter. I don't think there is a... It's not really a staff disenchanter, but there is that disenchanting font, and there's that soul instructor. So the disenchanting font removes enchantments from items that you've made. So that's really good if I have a set of clothes and I want to enchant them, and then later on I want to make a better version of the enchantment. Rather than throwing those clothes out, I can keep them and just re-enchant everything. What we're going to do is we're going to extract the soul out of these two staves of sparks. And it should put that new soul gem in the offer there. We got a common gem. And actually, did they go in my inventory? No, they didn't. Okay, so there's probably... They go. Oh, they're still down in here. There we go. It's just a common soul gem. Alright, now, the lovely feature of all of this is I can put anything Okay. I don't want... Well, basically, I can put anything in here that I want stored in these various racks and stuff. The fact of the matter is, though, there's really not a lot I do want stored. I want to sell most of the stuff. I will put this stuff up in my room, those tools, etc. This armor, I think we'll just chuck some of this stuff up on racks, because I'm not going to use it. The rest we're going to sell. But if there are things that I want stored, like, well, all the books, for example, they'll all get put away in the library. These cards can go away, and filled soul gems. And it will sort all of those and put them away somewhere. Now, let's go up to our room. That's a spare room there. I think that's for followers or whatever. I didn't really get into that last time, but there's 2 rooms here that can be outfitted. This one actually looks like a stable, but I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but... And then here is our room. Now, I think the capes mod that I'm using has added, well, because I've got the Capes of Skyrim mod added, is the way I think I should say it. It looks like it may have added this room here on, because this seems to be cloak storage. You put cloaks in the closet here, and I think it puts them all on these hangers. I don't have any cloaks to put anywhere. Oh, gee, Blaze, thank you. It's been ages since anyone tried to spam something like that. I am going to not do it through there. I'm going to have to do it through here. One moment, Blaze. I will be right with you. Oh, no. What's going on? That's not what I want. How do I get back to my chat? There we are. And ban you. Very good. Jewelry cabinet. I thought there was some stuff lying around here, but I don't think there is. There is also a hidden... this is your treasure vault, I guess, where all of your money goes if you decide to put money in there. We had another book to put into the book returns, didn't we? Oh, and this is your bathroom. Again, I'll probably never go in here because, yeah, I'm not doing that level of role-playing. It is 5 AM. Might as well sleep just... Actually, no. It doesn't matter about sleeping because I'm just about to go and travel all the way back to Riverwood, am I not? Yeah. So, let's just pop out the door. And fast travel... No, actually back to the farm so that we can take a carriage. I guess I should read. Damn it, I wanted to put that or some of these things away, didn't I? Let's do that. I knew there was another thing I wanted to do up in my room. And that was chuck some of those things in one of the wardrobes up in the room so I didn't have to carry them all the time. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to read that, which gives us a quest. We have to investigate Bleak Falls Barrow, Silent Moon Camp, and go to Helgen. Upstairs. I mean, I could... I do really want to sell all of this stuff. And I don't know if this chest is working yet or not. It's good a little bit later on. Once I've got a steady source of money coming in, I can chuck stuff into this sell pile and it just gets automatically sold like once a day or something for me. And I don't have to manage it. I don't have to do anything. It just happens. And I tell you what, that is wonderful. Okay, in the desk, we are going to throw those tools and that sectant. I guess I'm going to wear Wanderlust for now. And we'll take the compass with us, I guess. What I should probably do is use the compass to mark this location and see if I can use it to teleport back here. Because I believe that's how it works. Compass, set a location. Location 1. Set to return to Dragonborn Gallery. Beautiful. Okay, now let's do this. Let's go to the farm. Let's go jump on a wagon and go to Whiterun.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect.
We're going to quickly go into Whiterun, sell some stuff, and go and see Farengar.
I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go?
So that I can potentially buy some spells off him.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
I'm waiting.
Alright, let's sell some stuff to you.
Take a look.
I'll keep the gold necklace. In fact, I'll probably wear it so that I don't forget that I've got it and accidentally sell it. Yes, I'll sell all the lockpicks. Just check that you don't have any interesting spells. You don't have any. Well, there we go. And you have Grand Soul Gem, but I cannot afford it at the moment. And I might grab those Magicka potions, though. So, on the way, well, past Whiterun on the way to Helgen, I can stop and get the lock and unlock spells. So I don't need to go and grab those. That's all good. Going up and seeing Farengar, I get the floating torch spell, and there's one, oh, and the chest. The chest spell. And the chest spell has all of those other spells to summon the bed, blah, 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 blah. I haven't decided. I guess I'll... Actually, I might go and put all those spell books in the library back at the museum. I don't want them in the chest. I'm going to use the chest very briefly, but I don't want to use the rolling chest, you know, the movable luggage. I don't want to use any of the other things that are there because I've got all that stuff back at the museum.
Come to Dragon's Reach.
So there's the floating torch.
Like the rest of the great warriors.
And there's the other spell that we want. Okay, let's talk to you.
Damn. Take a look.
So many things I would like to get, but I'm tempted to buy Elemental Bolt. Or sorry, Elemental Flare. But there's also that dungeon I can do which gives me all of those spells for free, and I think I should do that sooner rather than later. And just see if I can grab all of that stuff, and then I don't have to pay for anything, and I'm not wasting any money, anything like that. Cure Disease ultimately will be useful, but I don't think I'm going to grab it. I might just grab Force, Firebolt. I'm not going to get fast healing yet, but I want Oak Flesh, definitely. I don't have Sparks yet, but I'll get that when I go. Yeah, let's not buy that. I think that'll do for the moment, to be honest. I could buy... No, I can't buy any of these. I don't have enough money.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yes, I know. Right, so... Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And I guess we'll do that. Probably, like, I'm not building specifically a fire mage. I'm just building a total destruction mage, and I'm going to be using those elemental spells. But it doesn't hurt to have some backups, because those elemental blasts, etc., they use a lot more magicka than a normal spell does. I've sold everything I can. I'm not even second level yet, am I? I was thinking, if I come to the College of Winterhold, I can follow the coastline around, and it's right about there, I think. Go to the College of Winterhold, I can get... No, that's not the right option there. You're going to be 7. You're going to be 6. I know I've got Conjure Familiar on 4, but I might put that on 4 and maybe Conjure Familiar on 3 for the moment. Okay.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone.
Yeah, actually, let's go back to the Dragonborn gallery. No, let's use the... Oh, hang on. Let's be sensible about this. Let's fast travel to the Whiterun Stables. And then we will use the Dwemer Compass to set a location and location 2. And then we will use it again to travel to location 1. No, I don't want to set a return. I didn't realize it did that automatically. I didn't check to see what the time was to see if that was instantaneous travel or not. I don't know that it was. It's not locked. You're kidding me. I need to go and unlock those doors. That's a nuisance. Left the key in the safe house. Until I unlock the door, I can't go in that way. I thought it would have probably unlocked all the doors. safe house key. Do I need to unlock that? Okay, I do. Hopefully that's the only time I need to do that. As I said, I can always go in the other way, but I don't like carrying keys on me. So what we want to do now is I want to just quickly conjure up the chest. Like so. And then I want to grab all of those out of it. Banish the chest and then put all of those oh, that's fine. Put all of those in there. Good. And I might as well just use the... Okay, the time is 28:53. I don't think this is... Oh, it must be outdoors. Okay, well that's interesting to know. I don't think this is instantaneous travel. Travel to location 2. Oh, didn't want to do a Waymo. I'm back. It is instantaneous travel. Okay. Well, that's good to know. All right. We're going to make our way to Riverwood and then on towards Helgen. We're going to go down into Helgen and get the mage hood and robes and then come back out and go in and rescue Alvor. And then we'll come back into Riverwood and we should be good there. Once I've done that, I'll probably make my way to the College of Winterhold. And then go over and try and see if I can get these spells at Hobbs Hideaway or whatever it's called. I think it's called Hobbs. Something. Just keep an eye out to see if there are any crabs. Yeah, there he is down there. Wonder if I can get him from up here. Yep, I can. And then there will probably be that one. Every little bit of experience helps. Thanks, Killer Beef. Could be another one up here. Yep. And then, is there one over there? I don't see anything moving around. Oh, yes, I do. There is one over there. There we go. Get our hovering torch. I found in the practice run that I was doing for this, I found that as part of this mod that creates this floating torch, there is actually a ring of floating torch that can be found. And the ring of floating torch can be disenchanted to get the floating torch enchantment that you can put on other items. And basically, when you're wearing the Ring of Floating Torch, you have a permanent floating torch next to you, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's get that crab out of the way. Okay, we don't have anything to do in Riverwood right now. We don't have much to sell or anything like that. In fact, all we've really got is some pelts. So we're going to ignore all of that. We will come back later. Once we've seen the dragon outside of Helgen, we will quick save though. Once we've seen the dragon outside of Helgen, it will... Oh, what am I doing? Grab the book. Not that I can cast this spell yet, but I don't have enough magicka. But, having it now is good so I don't forget about it later. Oh, 3 at once. You really? Come on, which way are you going? Give me some... There we go. Where's the third one? 1, 2. Where's number 3? There he is. Wonderful. Okay, now we can get our lock and unlock spell. They're on the other side of the standing stones. And then we'll come up. We'll probably fight the bandits and grab the Thalmor gear. And then we'll go into Helgen. So we can have... There shouldn't be anyone attacking us in Helgen at all. But I want to go in there so I can get the apprentice robes and hood. That's all I really want out of Helgen. In fact, I might not even grab anything else out of Helgen. Favor that. I'm not going to favor these teleport spells this time, I don't think. They just cluttered up my quick spell list here. There we go. Circlet of Minor Alteration. I'll wear that for the moment. Alteration spells, 12% less. Beautiful. Yeah, we got plenty of carrying capacity. How is that carrying capacity 500 at the moment? The 30 stamina boost? No? Because without the backpack, it shouldn't even be 300. Surely that seems too much. I don't remember base being 300. Maybe that's another mod, another part of the mod. Anyway. 500 carry weight. Armor up. Get another torch. And then we'll wait here for 30 seconds for my Magicka to come back, and then we'll take on this group of bandits. In fact, we might just get a firebolt ready. What the? Oh, I was going to say, where are they? Where are the other two? Okay. Where's the book? This is weird. I feel like I'm about to get attacked by these guys at any second, because they're not here where they should be. There's no corpses around here. That I can see, so they didn't chase something and get killed off. So we'll get that blessing. I don't really want that blessing particularly, but seems like it's a good idea. Ultimately, I have this black mage's robe, which is mostly what the mostly what this one is, the one inside Helgen is. I'm almost tempted just to go and get Alvor and leave. Not, oh, here we go. Where's your friend? They must have gone off, running off somewhere after something. I almost feel like the last one's just gonna, like, suddenly appear next to me and attack. Okay, we're heading to Helgen. Let's just keep that in sight. We need... Maybe they went and... Maybe they were fighting Talsgar. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's a dead body somewhere in the bush. Back along that way. Hey, this is interesting. Lots of people hanging around. Hey, the doors to Helgen are open. And there goes Alvor.
What's so good about it, huh?
Oh, well, good day.
You're just a bounty hunter. Everyone's hanging out at Helgen at the moment. Good. There's no sign of bandits yet. I mean, it's too early. Helgen has just been destroyed. So I have to read the journal that this guy has. It's not that. It's not that. Oops. It's this. So we need to investigate the cave or warn the residents. I'm going to investigate the cave because last time I just went and warned the residents and it never actually completed the quest properly. So I don't want that again. I know I said I'm not going to get anything but the robes that I'm looking for, but I will grab books. And quite frankly, I need the money. So we are going to really quickly just loot everything that's worthwhile looting. Go. We do need the Helgen key, so we had to grab that. But apart from casting our little light spell, we don't actually need to be ready for anything in here because there is no one to attack us. Did we get a cloak with that? I was going to put that gold necklace on, wasn't I? No cloaks. It's most strange. I wonder if we've got some mods conflicting and not doing things properly, because that's two mods now that I don't think are actually working properly. Okay, grab that. That. Those. Any of that. Grab all of those. Oh, there we go. Imperial Silver Cloak. Let's grab all of that and we'll put on that cloak. I don't know why. I like that cloak, to be honest. Can't see it from my backpack, but I like the emblem on that. It's quite nice. Backpack's back on. There we go. No. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, grab that. There we go. All of that. And we've got the Spark spell now. So what we're probably going to do until we get these better spells, I'm going to have Sparks in one hand and Flames in the other. And even though I've got the Minor Alteration Circlet on, I think for now I'm going to wear the Novice Hood and the Novice Robes. And yeah. Alright. Grab all of that, and all of that. Do we already have that book? We must. It's not glowing. Grab that book, though. And whatever's in there. Don't need the lockpicks. Really shouldn't bother going any further in here, to be honest. But I'm a loot fiend. What can I say? Okay. One body over here. One there, and we're now carrying too much to run. Fur armor is the first thing to get rid of. No, I didn't say that. Hang on, those are 75% regen, aren't they? Whereas that's only 50%. So the black robes are the better one. Now we were dropping that. And that. Is there anything there worthwhile getting? Probably not, you know. And I think maybe just those cloaks. I'm carrying too much again. We don't need any of those or those. And we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I was going to set up Favor sparks, and then I want flames in the right, sparks in the left, which means I need to have sparks in position 2. All right. Go back to the cave and we'll rescue Alvor.
What are you doing that for?
Well, I didn't really mean to do it. Just wanted to come and grab the potion. And I kicked off the Blackbriar Mead and I can't find it now. Damn it. Oh well. Come on, I got your healing potion.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Closest town from here is River. My uncle...
So we still need to investigate Bleak Falls Barrow and Silent Moon's camp.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
Could be a safe run all the way back, actually. I could go and do... Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's, come over the other side of the river. Read the book in Anissa's cabin. Right. I just hope I didn't get... No, didn't get any rock joint or anything like that from that, so that's good. Wonderful. What have we got going on over there? Can't see anything. Hopefully that means nothing too much. It's dangerous. I did get that emerald then. Yes. What spooked all the birds? Not seeing anything on the radar. Guess there's nothing. Way to build atmosphere, game. Well done.
You look like a traveler. Someone... Camilla Valer... I've seen him sneaking over to the room. You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous...
Are you going to come into town or are you going to stand out there and look stupid?
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. I hope that drag... So did I. If the damn Stormcloak someone about to take an ugly turn.
Is he coming? If I talk to Alvor, will that...
Ain't every day. Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar. But that explains what I saw earlier. You're right. The Jarl needs... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in White. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason. Take a look.
Actually, I shouldn't be selling any of this until I can be sure that I don't need to put it on display. Is he still stuck out there? Let's give him a nudge. Whatever. Talk to
Well, one of us has
Miller.
Trained as a skull.
I said no.
Maybe you could talk some sense. What are you talking? Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. You're not from around. I came here.
I can't carry much more. Oh, of course I can. What am I talking about? Got a completely empty chest here. I can just chuck stuff into. Actually, there is stuff I could sell, like any potions I don't want. As long as it's not weapons and armor, I can sell everything else, really. I might grab all that stuff in a moment. We can loot all of this now, can we not? Which means I can come in here and potentially grab all of this without it being a problem. You know what? That might do. There's a few things downstairs, but there's not much. I'm tempted just to leave it all. I don't think... Findle is going to be out and about. He'll be in bed, surely. Or in the tavern, maybe.
Need something?
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Hmm? Take a look.
Did you hear me?
Ale's going bad.
All right. Might as well wait a couple of hours. That should get Findle coming out of his house. Surely. If he isn't already. Speak of the devil.
Here. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Lead the way. Still here. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.
Does that suit Tim? Major clue there. Anyway, let's go back to the Knot's Hood. Let's get out of here. Seeing as we're here, I might as well...
What?
Can't believe that he is still stuck out here.
Stay sharp. Of course, the Legion could and if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop. I don't blame you for... but it was all a mistake. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon. Sure, but I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now.
Who cares? If he's stuck out here, he's stuck out here. Maybe he has some phobia of coming into the village. What I was thinking about doing, though, is putting everything in the chest. And we've got to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's just do it. This is really early in the run for me. Normally I do not do this. I normally wait a little bit before going into Bleak Falls Barrow. Although there is a part of me that wants to go and try and get the rest of these spells that I want to get. But I'm just not sure how well I'm going to be able to fight through that location where the spells are, and even get to that location as a first level character. Screw it. You know what? Let's do it. College of Winterhold, my man.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
You'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Cross the way is dangerous, and the gate will not... I am here. And if... The more important question is... What? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It would seem... Not just a small test, if you will. Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
You're kidding me. I don't have enough magicka to cast that spell.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. If you can pass the test, then... Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? All right, then.
How much magicka does it need? 131. And I am just 100. And 30. One point
no matter what,
short.
will endure.
I have an idea. How lucky can I get?
I do. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Oh, well, I can't afford that, but that would be perfect. I can't afford that. That would also... Well, actually, I probably could afford that if I really wanted to. I was hoping there'd be a backpack, or a mage's backpack. Man. Hang on. Maybe there was something else that I already put into the chest. Okay, so I can sell that, those. It's an alteration, that won't help me. I can sell all of that and that. I can sell that. I can sell those, that doesn't help me. I can sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Sell those.
My brothers, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
If I can get a level from just selling stuff, I'll be fine. The other option is I could go and do this quest that I want to do first and then come back. Okay, so I didn't get another level. I'm not going to buy anything. There's two options here. I can't remember if you can somehow cancel that quest and get a different spell. Let's quick save and let's see what happens if I tell her I don't want to come in.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. If you can pass the test, then... Yes, you were going to demonstrate... No? Very well. If you can pass the test... No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability.
Okay. This is dangerous. But... particularly because I'm still level 1. But let's go and do this. Get that going, and that's my armor. And then there is my light. I am concerned because, yeah, darkness is coming, and there's going to be ice wolves, there's going to be regular wolves, there's going to be hawkers, there's going to be, well, worst case scenarios, it's going to be ice wraiths. There's my level. And I can now get into the college. Let's do a full save, because this might be a bad idea. I mean, it's still going to be a bad idea no matter what. I can outrun a bunch of hawkers. What I don't recall is exactly where this place is. Where are we on the map? Yeah, no, we gotta go all the way over there. I don't remember seeing... Well, maybe I have seen that before. Oops. Didn't really plan on going for a swim there, but... Where are we? Oh! Yeah. We got ages to go yet. Well, not really. Suppose we are not as close as I would like to be. It's just up there, I think. Remember rightly? Where was the body here? There. I don't know why I'm picking these up. I don't... Handful of coin for a handful of coin for a belt like that. It's not really worth it. Right. A chest. Oh, look, Novice Robes of Illusion. They would have been really handy about 5 minutes ago. I think I've already read that one, but I'll grab it anyway. Oh, I haven't read that one. I don't know, this glowing unread books thing, I've been using it for a long time, but it seems lately, maybe it's just a bit of a mod conflict, it seems lately that it doesn't really glow as much as I would have liked. What the... Someone behind me raised up that last necromancer that I killed? And instead of attacking me, she ran right past me. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. It's a little weird, yes, but... And it does mean I'm probably going to have to kill... I do have Firebolt, don't I? We need more magicka. Almost got another level. We're going to wait right here for a minute for my magicka to come back.
You're pathetic.
I think they're down below. which is why I stepped back from the edge a little bit, because I don't want to wait out there and get zapped by them. Oh, yeah, I think I can.
You afraid to fight me?
No. But I want to do it on my terms, because I can't see you very well from there. Maybe I knocked that other body down the bottom. 'Cause there were 2 mages I killed up here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
You think you stand?
Really don't want to use up those last couple of magicka potions. Now you've done it. Now you're going to regret ever doing that to me again. Because now I've got all my magicka back. All of them? I have a feeling it might be. Right. Enchanter's Primer. Very nice. I could use that table to disenchant all the stuff in my chest, actually. Oh, we got more bad guys around this way. Yes. I think that might be the way out, and I don't want to go out yet because all the good stuff is in this room. Right, so we got some potions and some wines and ales that we can sell. Care about that. That's empty. And then if we come around to here, got more books. Go into the library. Potions, and importantly, that chest right there in the corner, which you can't see for my big fat head and chair. That chest there is actually full of all the new spells. Or is it that chest? No, it's that chest, the Ancient Tome chest. all the elemental spells. Fenric's Welcome. Pride of Herstang, which is the really good summoning bear spell, even though it's expert level. Unbounded Flames, which is Unbounded Storms, which is actually quite good. Okay, unlock. Wonderful. I said I was going to consider doing this, and so let's get the chest out. And let's grab anything in there that is enchanted. So that. Leave the chest there for the moment. Alright, we don't want to do the Black Mage's robes. We'll do the Novice robes in... Oh no, the Necromancer's robes are cheaper. They sell for less. Circuit of Minor Alteration. No, do the Novice robes of Alteration because they are... Oh, it is a different... Okay. Destruction, there we go. Minor health, there we go. More levels. Alchemy. I am going to take the minor hood, which means I'm not going to be wearing a hood for a little while, but that's not a big deal because I'm going back to the College of Winterhold, joining the college, and they will give me another hood and robes. And then minor of that and fortify destruction. And that is really nice. We've got a whole bunch of levels there. Let's go and put stuff away in the chest. Yeah. Oh, I've got to learn all these. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I do actually. Beautiful. And we'll banish the chest. Now, 239 magicka. Once I've got 239 magicka, I might start casting that. Elemental Flare is the novice. Let's put that. I'm going to pretty much ignore the rest of these for now. It's the only other novice one that's any interest, isn't it? Choking Grasp, yeah, I don't like that spell. Fear, Fenric's Welcome. Aquatic Escape. Paralysis Rune. I should be using that a little bit more too. I might actually put that on my list of things to remember. No. So, that's actually going to be my number one now. And I'm not going to bother with either of those. Maybe 1 and 4 is all I'm going to use. If I don't just use all number ones, but that's my good setup. Alright, can't remember if that's the exit, but I think I need to go down this other way first and just be 100% sure that this is cleaned out, whatever's down this way. Oh, I remember this. There's another guy down here. And... there we go. Light, please. Wonderful. Take all of that. The book we haven't read. What else have we got? Another book. Restoration increase. And that's reminding me that I have a level to take. Up. Magicka. Yeah, I am going to take... No. I was going to take Jewel Destruction, and I will take that next, but I want to get this point in Enchanting. I want to get started on this Enchanting as quickly as possible. That is going to be very, very good. I don't want that. I'll take that, and I'll take that book because I haven't read it, and I think the book underneath it I haven't read either. But that one I might have, but let's just take it anyway, just to be thorough. I don't think I really want the Apothecary Satchel. Take that to sell. And we're done. Right. Now we're safe to go down the other end of the... go out through that exit, through the bars, and we're home and hose. We can then travel back to the college. We can get into the college and... we're done. What about that? That's not a problem, because... ooh, that wasn't enough. Okay. So that was... and that, I forgot about that trap. Was there anything back here? I feel like there... no? I don't know. Felt like there was, but there isn't. Oh, that's right. We are not at the end at all. Oh, joy. Can I close that back up? You reckon? Actually, I've got plenty of potions here to restore my magicka, so... and we'll use an extreme healing as well. There we go. And that's another level again! More magicka. It's a nice little dungeon, that one. Giving me lots of levels. I will take Destruction Dual Casting, even though I don't want to use it very often because it uses way more magicka. Let's grab you. Yeah, I actually do think I stand a chance. Because I killed you lot, didn't I? Let's just double check that I didn't get anything new that I can disenchant. Yep, minor robes of restoration. There we go. I mean, I have a full enchanter back at the museum, but, you know, it is worthwhile getting it done while we got the chance. Right, what have we got? Ocean, or food scraps, black soul gem. Yep, definitely got to keep an eye on filling soul gems. Maybe I should get the Staff of First Aid. Anything over here? Yeah. There's not much chance I'm actually going to get through this, but I don't really want those, and who cares? I never noticed that there before. What the hell is that? Hymir's hide. A fearsome snow bear Hymir grew old and tired and finally fell to hunters who claimed his hide as a trophy. What's the enchantment on it, though? It says it's enchanted. But there is no actual enchantment. Because it would tell me here what Hymir's hide is actually doing. I mean, it is a nice cloak, but the problem is because it already identifies as being enchanted, I can't put another enchantment on it. Okay, this is the way onwards. What? This is... Oh, yes, that's where we came in. So you drop down from there and we come, and this is the way back out. That was... I got turned around. I thought I'd jumped down the same way I came into that room, but I hadn't. I jumped down a different area. Okay. Back to the College of Winterhold, or back to Winterhold so that we can go to the college.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And anonymous letter. Rising undead. Might even do that.
no matter what. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Just seeing what else I should consider getting. Nothing. We're good. I'm going to just leave you behind. Go and see Mirabelle, which will give me another apprentice robes and hood. Put the hood on, because I'm not wearing a hood at the moment. And leave. I don't even think I'll bother looting here yet. I mean, I'm probably going to come back and do this quest line, but later. Been doing this quest line a lot lately.
Welcome to another... Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to... Well, please let me know when you are.
I'm simply trying to
damn
understand
it.
the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire.
If I want the teleport spell, I have to go and put up with buggerlugs and do the start of the mission. Because the teleport to Winterhold, to the College of Winterhold spell is on the other side of this room. Really want that spell.
I have many...
What happens if I just get the hell out of here? There's listen to Tolfdir. I assume he's still going to be there when we get back some other time. If not, well, we've just broken the College of Winterhold quest. And actually, I could fast travel, but there is a spell book for teleporting to Winterhold itself up on the balcony of the store. So let's go and grab that and learn that spell. Oh, actually, there is a spell I want, and Tolfdir would probably have it. Damn it. So that's that. Because if I wanted to teleport, I need about 230 magicka. Oh, the hood. Put the hood on. Novice robes of destruction. Yes, please. I know that has better regen, but that's a better robe right now for me. I don't remember seeing it in Farengar's inventory, it's random. But Mage's Focus spell, I really want. Because with Mage's Focus, I might soon be able to start teleporting. Because it'll reduce the cost of spells and it increases my magical regen. Magical regen won't help, but the reduced cost might. What? If I had the alteration, what would the teleport spells be? 222. I'm still a long way from that, unfortunately. My magicka currently, it's 170. I need about 5 more levels at that rate. Let's go back to the destruction robes, I think. Okay, we're going to come back here. We're going to go up and see Farengar, but that means we've got to kill the dragon. Well, dragons are going to be in the world. Or should I go and do... Maybe I should put this stuff away and go and do the other quest that they want me to do. Actually, I think I want to wear the college boots over boots I'm wearing at the moment. Go. That away, put that away. Really using that, let's put that away as well. Damn it, I didn't notice I picked that up. All good. So if we do Silent Moon's camp now, I can go and talk to... I can go back to the thing, because I will have finished my mission. Go back to the museum. Got him. That'll learn ya. What sword do you got? Just a steel sword. I always wonder if there's like a 1 in a million chance that that sword will be like some great enchanted weapon. Come on then. I see ya. The last one is probably the mage. Yep. Oh, there's the body. I was sort of wondering where the body went there. And then I feel like there's more bodies missing. Is there another one down? There's just those two, but there was at least... Oh, there's one. Yeah. There was that one. No, there should have been two here. I'm pretty positive there was two guys right here. Okay, who cares about the bowl? It'll bring me like 2 gold. It's not worth worrying about. that's just a wolf or something out there. Actually should be more iron ingots on top of there. One down in there somehow. I don't think oh no, there they are. Beautiful. Grab all of your gear. Lunar steel sword and a lunar iron mace. That's good, they're different. Because those get put up in the museum. What the hell is null? That's... I didn't realize that was in the game either. That must be another version of the floating torchlight spell. Once cast, there is no way to dispel the torch. Once cast, a torch's light will follow you, eliminating nearby area. There is no way to dispel the torch other than to wait for it to expire. What? I know about that. I already know that spell. I don't know why that looked like that. Why it did it that way. But anyway. That is fine. We need to come over here. And come around to here. No sign of any... or baddies. No, we're good. Damn it, it's a second lunar steel sword. Ultimately you want unique items with the lunar weapons. You can come back and do it again later on, like give it a week of game time or something like that before you can come back and do it again. But you almost have to come back and do it again because you'll never find all of the items, and if you try and smith your own, it doesn't. Like, that's another lunar steel sword, so that's not good either. Come on. That's everybody in here. Just get that chest. Very good. Obviously put that away for now. Let's do this because that's an important thing to do here. An archaeology perk point. Well, there you go. Actually, I think I can... No, I can't dual wield that yet. Oh, well, just only Magicka. It's not a big deal. Strongbox has the ring in it, which was what we needed to find. There's also backpack. There's really nothing else I want here. What was the ring all about? That's some pretty good resistances for the moment. Yeah, I think we have to come back here later to do that. Definitely not complaining about that either, because that will be interesting. Alright, I don't think there's anything I really want here, but out of habit I'll grab those mead bottles. And then we're out. Before we go to Whiterun... Oh no! It's a dead mammoth because he got dropped from orbit. Poor guy. All right, back to the Dragonborn gallery. We can now tell this guy that Orion, we can tell him that we've done everything we can out of that first stuff. And let's see what we get out of that. I think the donation box... No, the donation box isn't there yet. That's interesting. It's the middle of the night. I think my best option, rather than trying to find him, and he could very well be asleep. Let's just peek in. No, he's not. I was going to say, my best option is just to come and quickly... I mean, I can use the curator's book to work out where he is. Let's do this. Get everything that we've got in our inventory up on display. I need to grab everything else out of my chest, too. Oh, no, I want to do that. Come on, finish sorting that first lot of displays. I don't know if putting all this new stuff in my inventory will have caused a problem or not. 29 new. Let's do it again and see if it picks up anything new. Taking forever. Come on. There was 5 new in that lot. All right. Books, yeah. Actually, keep that on me for something to sell. Books, keep that. What am I doing? Just put everything in there and then sort it out later. Yeah, except for that. Surprised it didn't take those fragments. Right, I'm going to take a really quick break, and then I'll be back, and we'll go upstairs and put some more stuff away. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back. Don't need spells out. Put those fragments away. Right.
Ah, I'm glad you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the seller. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
What can I do for you?
This central area and/or historic, should you happen. Like I mentioned, it seems many unlikely relics are gravitated. Well, the most after the red man and the relic.
Beyond during time and rise to greatness in Ah, good day, my friend. What? Don't pick. And so it remains in a place of honor and remembrance for me.
Very simple. You have a look around. I will commission. Anything of relevant consequence can be well, here, the Daedric Gallery and the whole of the armories. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora.
Farewell.
Did that finish that? Did I not do Bleedfall's Barrow? No, of course I didn't. I thought I had. Okay, Bleedfall's Barrow it is. Skull Crusher. There it is. Right there. go back up to the house and just put a few things away. Do I want to go and get the Staff of Hasadoki before I do Bleak Falls Barrow or after? The only real reason I feel like I should go and get the Staff of Hasadoki is because, well, I mean, it has the good knockback, but it also has soul, it fills soul gems. And, you know, I like soul gems. Okay. Any books out of here? And anything enchanted and any soul gems. Oh, and I want the cloaks as well, and the cards. Book. Book. Cloak. Pretty sure. Oh, and I want to get those paintings up as well. You can put paintings up out in the hallway. Excuse me, in the hallway. Soul gems. Grab those. Book. Books. But simple. Cloaks. One too many. Where was it? Books. Soul gems. We've got all the soul gems. Wonderful. Let's banish that for the moment. The rest of the stuff in there I want to sell. So, what happens if I put all of those... Oh, hang on. I want to try and disenchant stuff first, don't I? Okay, now, I couldn't disenchant some of those other items. Rather than selling them, I can get soul gems out of them by chucking them, the ones that I'm not using anyway. In here. Is it not going to extract any of these others? Let's just put like one of them in. Okay, it doesn't like those. I may just have to sell them instead. Let's put away... Well, actually, no, we won't bother doing it that way. Let's do it this way. Let's see if these cloaks go and get put upstairs in my cloak room. I only want one of each, really. And then we want... all of those. And all of those. So they should all be sorted. unsortable items. Adventurer's Journal. Okay, well, I can put the Adventurer's Journal over in here manually. Go. Now, I don't know. This is the thing. I don't know if this is working yet or not. But let's put... all of those in there. Then let's put all of that. Might keep that on me for the moment. I have a couple of grand soul gems there. It might be worthwhile enchanting a couple of destruction items. Was that just a standard silver necklace? Yeah, I might just go silver necklace and ring and keep that gold necklace for the moment. Banish that. Now, the really nice thing about that didn't pull automatically. I think I have to turn that on, do I? Craft loot system. Yes, the craft loot system in here. So now when I go to here, it'll pull all of my... Wish it did that automatically. There's a way to get it to do that automatically. I know there is. So the grand soul gems are right there now. So let's go silver ring, fortify destruction, grand soul gem. It's only 9% at this stage because my... Hang on. Can I get another level? No. Yeah, it's only 9% at the moment. I want to make sure that I can... I was positive I could set the craft... No, not that. I was positive I could set this to be... Yeah, turn off activation prompt. So now I should be able to just use it and it will automatically gather my supplies, like it says. It's basically out of... There's a little coffer there that has all the soul gems in it. It's taking those soul gems, putting them in my inventory. I can then do whatever I want, and then it'll put the soul gems back afterwards. Okay, what can I put destruction on? Ooh, that's right. I can put destruction on the cloak as well. Let's do the cloak. Grand soul gem. It's only 9%, but every little bit helps. And then let's do the silver necklace, grand soul gem, and then let's do the silver ring, but this time we'll just use one of the graters, which is only 6%, but that's not too bad. And then the college boots, we don't have anything we can put on those yet. And the gloves, let's put Fortify Magicka with a greater soul gem. There we go. And we've got another level, which, if we can, even though I could use it for destruction, I want to put a second point into enchanting there so that next time round my enchantments are even stronger again. So let's make sure we're using all of that now. So that's enchanted, that's enchanted, that's enchanted. We've now got... That ring was doing good resistances, but I want the destruction. So at the moment, we've got 9, 21, 30, 36% reduction. So about a third reduction in spell cost. That's pretty good. I accept that. I want to just chuck... I think there's some storage up here, is there? Yes. In this wardrobe, we're going to put... that gold ring. I'm going to take that ring upstairs into my bedroom, I think. Got some keys to put away. Oh, and that's right, we've got the paintings. Let's do the paintings before I forget, because I will forget. Right, so out here on the walls, we should be able to put the paintings. Why is it not letting me put the paintings out here? Is it upstairs, maybe? I know there was places somewhere for paintings. Yes, here we go. Display paintings. That's 1. And 2. I think that's all I had. Oh, no, I got a third one. Let's put a third one over here somewhere. Go. Very nice. So we should have... Yeah, over here we've got the 2 lunar weapons that we've got so far. We've got an Amulet of Akatosh and the Wanderlust Ring. Get another one of those if I want at some point. Actually, I am positive that if I put his ring in there, it will pop up in a second as well. There we go. So I didn't have to put that away in my room or anything like that. Finish updating the display. Yes, I know. Thank you. And we are all good. I've got a couple of keys to put away upstairs, and then that's about it. The rest of the stuff is sell. There's probably nothing downstairs yet. Apart from that we put down earlier. I mean, we'll have one of the... We'll be able to make a replica of one of the what's-the-names later, and there is a replica of the Dragonstone which goes in the library. Actually, that's what we should do. We've got all those library books. We've got all those books sitting in the bookstore, but they haven't been sorted yet. So if we have a look in book returns, we can see all of these books that we have yet to sort. I don't know if we need to sort and update the list. I think we just need to sort, really, and then it'll tell us it's done. I'm pretty sure it must basically be done, but some of the, yeah, the Argonian account. What's the one starting with B? I thought would have been up here somewhere. It's not in here somewhere, is it? There's the Dragonborn Book of the Dragonborn. We can copy books over there. Forest here. Yeah, that's where the Dragonstone goes. But we'll make a replica of it. There. And then up here, we should have skill books, which we don't have any spares of. Spell tomes, we've got a whole bunch of those. Numerical titles. A to G, so that's where we've got all of these. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1 and 2. I thought the Brief History of the Empire was down in those shelves down there, because there are some special collections that go down there. And then we've got H to L. We've got those. Actually, maybe that's it. Maybe that is what the update list does. Maybe that's the one that updates some of the collections down there in these areas. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1 to 4. That is probably what gets updated. Like, I haven't seen a change here. I wonder if I leave the library and come back, whether it will show that, because we saw that in the bookcase up there, but it's not actually showing here. And I don't think I need 2 copies of it to have it in both locations. I think, because if I look at that there, that's the Argonian account Volume 1. If we go back up to the top, the Argonian account is in here. No, it's not. Why do they go in one place and not the other? I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. It's not a huge issue. It is a minor inconvenience that it makes no sense. And I'm sure it will all be fine. So we just have stuff to sell. Oh, we have a couple of keys, that's right, and it's 4 AM. So let's go back up to our safe house. No, it's around this corner here. And put away the keys. Right there. Okay. This is definitely a good place to save. So we're going to go to Whiterun. The middle of the night, that's fine. Oh, and it's raining, which is not quite as fine. We are going to, as quickly as we can, get the Staff of Hasadoki before we do anything else. So to do that, we come over here. It is a little convoluted to do this, but that's okay. It's not ridiculously convoluted. We are going to take out the bandits at this camp just here. So there was one right there. Say was, because he's now dead, as you noticed. And his companion is a little reluctant to... And you there. I didn't go. I was going to go up into my bedroom in the safe house and check out the where all the cloaks were being stored. that's what we wanted to read for the Staff of Asadoki. I guess we'll grab those. And the skooma. And the skill book. And all of those. Right. No. We need to unlock... Actually, that is really sneaky. Come on then, guys. Trigger that paralysis rune. Someone's going to. And they're all dead. That paralysis rune worked very well. Glad I noticed it there in my spell list. Let's get some light on the subject. So now, as part of this quest, need to go to the site of the ambush, which is down there. So, let's just fast travel to there because I'm lazy. Could go in and sell some stuff. I've got a chest I can put it all in, so we won't worry about it for the moment. Wonder if another paralysis rune won't help us with this one. Oh, I know what else I'm going to do. I'm going to use my ability to absorb magic for a time. That will help, because this guy that I'm about to fight is quite the magician. Quite the mage. I don't like calling people magicians because it makes me think of sleight of hand artists. The Thalmor are going to get in the way. Part of me says, yes, that's great, because I'd love to see Falmor dead, but then I'm not going to be able to use my blast because it's going to make these Falmor act up as well. Oh boy. Okay.
Never should have.
And Thalmor were not a problem. Paralysis rune works very, very well. Read the Smuggler's Ledger. Oh, a lesser ward and the Smuggler's Ledger. Necromancers in Brittle Shin Pass, which is right there. Just got to go down the road a little bit. Oh, Conjurer's Draft, very nice. What else have we got? Black Soul Gems, Grand Souls, Grand Soul Gems. I think that'll do. Actually, no, there's always a third guy up here that's hard to see because he's lying amongst the dirt. Alrighty. Chain Lightning's pretty good. I'll keep that in mind for Brittle Shin Pass. Brittle Shin Pass is actually pretty hard, but I'm hoping with a combination of that Chain Lightning and maybe the Paralysis Rune and my Elemental Blast, we just might be able to do something.
No sign of him.
He did a pretty good job taking those two guys out that quick. I'm not... What sort of bow are you using?
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yeah, and you took out a wolf with one hit of a hunting bow and a steel arrow. I'm not sure I've ever done that. I feel like it always took more than one hit. He didn't even do it from stealth. He just did it. This is the path right here. That felt cheaty. That felt like that mercenary archer was OP. Anyway. Rightio. Let's get a light going. I don't really feel like... I didn't even use the magic absorption that I said I was going to before. Okay, that's those two skeletons out of the way. Petty Soul Gem. Don't think there's anything else in this room. And I really don't any. That's one of the skeletons upstairs. I thought I saw the bones of the other skeleton I killed, but... Okay, this is always going to be a fun fight. Oh, there's one. I don't want any of that. Right. No. Okay, so we got force. And she's hitting hard with them ice. How we doing? Oh no, we need more than that. Oh. I have never seen those mages come down like that. I thought I was dead there. Get regeneration going. Maybe that'll help. How much magicka do I have? Let's just bump that up a little bit. Okay, now I'm dead. No? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Where are they coming from? Okay. I don't have to hit you to kill you. I've only got to get close. Admittedly, you've got the staff, so that's protecting you a little bit. Ooh! Where? That. Right over your shoulder. I am getting low on health. That's a fun fight. Oh, boy. There it is, folks. The Staff. The Staff of Hasadoki. Where is it? Favorite? No, I want that in my right hand, thank you. And then I'll have that in our left. Beautiful. Where's that other? There we go. Might as well grab that. I think there's more loot upstairs. So I have never had those mages come down and fight before. They always fight me up there. You know, I'm here and they're out there. And that's actually, in a way, it was really good that I was able to bring them down and fight. Because up here, the Staff of Hasadoki has a knockback effect, similar to the Fusto Ra, you know, the Unrelenting Force Shout. And it will throw you back into that wall, and then you will fall down there, and the fall will kill you. But when I was down the bottom there and up against the wall, whenever she used the staff against me, all it did, let's just get that going, all it did was push me up against the wall and knock me over. It didn't actually throw me off a cliff or anything like that to my death. And so that ended up being a really good outcome. And I know one other time when I did this, I tried to see if there was a way I could get into a position where I was, you know, I could lure them down so that I could be down the bottom and I wouldn't get, you know, I'd have a better chance of surviving, and I couldn't seem to get it to work. Now I got it to work, so I'm happy with that. Well, inadvertently, it's not like it was something that I did, it just happened. Yeah, I'll take that. That is a good enchantment to get. Right. Now, take whatever you had. I don't think I really want any of this, because I don't want the human heart, and I'm not all that fond of those soul gem fragments either. But, hang on, I think there is... And there we go, we're filling soul gems again. Was he the only one out here? Sort of felt like there was a couple. Guess not. It's trapped, but not in any significant way. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. We come up here. That's a ward. And we're out. Alright, we have the Staff of Hasadoki. I don't think there was a mod pack that was supposed to add in support for a lot of the Creation Club stuff, and I couldn't get it to install properly. I need to look into that further. And I don't know what it'll do if I install it now after I've started and actually acquired some of those things. So let's go back. Oh, I should have used the compass to teleport back here. Doesn't really matter, but... Oh, yeah, look, we have a donations box, and we made 72 gold in the last day. 62 displays currently. Let's come through here. See what else we've got. Sorting the displays. Actually, I think I did have... Nope, I didn't. Chest is empty. Well, that's good. Six new displays. Yeah, see, I can't make... a replica of the Staff of Hasadoki. And I don't think it was taken out of my inventory. It was not, which means that it's not something I can put on display. Okay, first thing here, before we go off and... Well, no, last thing. I'll try and remember. Sorting chest. Okay. Books. Oh, I haven't read Arcade the Enemy yet. Have now. I don't know if I've got one of those yet, so let's put that away. And... Yep, that can go away. No, I can always buy another pair of gloves. In fact, I can... Ooh. I can disenchant the stuff that I've already enchanted, which is the real way that I would do it from now on. I'm pretty sure I've got a Necromancer's Cloak upstairs already, but let's put one... no. Put one... No. Not with it. Yeah, okay. Mages robes. Smuggler's Ledger, trade notes. That. Oh, we didn't read that. It's an illusion update. Put that away, put that away. We haven't read that. All good. Disenchant. Did I have anything? No. Can I get the enchantment out of that Staff of Chain Lightning? Don't think it'll let me do Necromancer's robes, but we'll try. And I will put this spare silver necklace. Away. Extract the souls. No. Extract the souls. There we go. Weapon doesn't have enough charge. Only a greater soul gem. Alright. Get rid of these fragments. Sell them. Actually, grand soul with the petty in it. Keep and need empties to put souls into. All good. Is there anything unsorted? There was not. Okay. So I've got some stuff to sell, which is fine. I'm going to put them in here. That's right, I can't do anything with that. I don't really want extra magicka. I need to get more healing potions. Pretty damn urgently. Soul gem fragments. Whoops. What was that? That was my silver ring, wasn't it? No, that was my Staff of Hasadoki. There we go. All good. Right. So, what I wanted to then do is come in here and see... Yes! See, we've got at least one cloak hanging up. There must be a whole bunch of unique cloaks in the game. And we found one of them, and they put it up on here. I'm wondering if the other cloaks just end up in the clothes. They do. All right. We won't worry about those. Don't have anything in the jewelry cabinet. I don't want to use that. I don't have enough gold to be able to be storing some in the ledger, so... And how are we doing for our card collection? I don't think I've got any more on me. I put them all away. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, that's an Imperial Gold cloak. That is going downstairs. That may end up being my final version of my cloak. Rather than the silver, we'll go with the Imperial Gold. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that here. This is a good start to our new Guildmaster playthrough of the Legacy of the Dragonborn. I hope you're enjoying this. I am. And I'll catch you next time when we will be doing Bleak Falls Barrow and unlocking dragons. Thanks for watching. See you later.